Darcy Beeler is going to be on here in a little bit. She wrote the book, 7 Simple Steps to Stop Smoking. And just a bit ago in the off time there, we were talking about smoking and what it does to you and this and that. And of course, gets into, well, you're going to gain weight and everything. And she was saying how Dr. Galatia and everybody said that it's better to have a few more pounds than to be smoking, so much healthier. Even though fat has always been known to not be good. But in some cases like this, maybe fat is good. And I'll give you a couple other reasons. Claire Robinson, she claims that the only reason she survived a flesh-eating infection was because she was so fat, and that there was too much weight for the bacteria to consume. So in that case, there's another case. And I've got another case here, Myra Rosales. She's 27 years old, lives in Texas, and she stands charged with capital murder. But they decided to let her be under house arrest at home since she weighs 1,000 pounds. 1,000 pounds. And they say she needs the special transportation and other facilities, I would imagine. And the judge said that she didn't think she was a flight risk. So there you go. See, that's another reason to maybe fat's good. I never realized that. Today there are 14 receptions being held in Topeka for the legislature. These are, of course, are lobbyists. We call them receptions. The city of Wichita meets with them every Wednesday, and that's just an example. You can find out who all is lobbying who each week on the from the Lawrence Journal World. Lists them all. Lists all who all it's going to be. Just go to ljworld.com and they'll tell you who's going to be trying to spend who. Anyway, it says snacks are included in these. Well, what constitutes a snack is it's under $30. So if your lobbyist is paying under $30, it's just a snack. But yeah, they have to list off that. If you're going to spend money on a legislator, you have to declare now in advance with the department administration. Now, I don't know about you. I think that takes kind of some of the romance out of this whole thing, doesn't it? I mean, didn't you always kind of picture these guys getting a legislator off in some secluded spot, you know, some rendezvous, and offering this or that to get what they want done? This takes it all away. Melvin Neufeld, for instance, you know, the guy that's the coal guy that wants coal plants so bad. Well, he used to always claim that every legislator that didn't agree with him was sleeping around with someone. Well, he can't do that anymore. It takes that away from him. I think that's just too bad. The Macquarie Islands, that's in between Australia and the Antarctica. Always known for its birds, just tons and tons of birds there, and something they've always been proud of. But they got rid of all the cats there because they said it was to protect the birds. Evidently the cats were eating the birds, I don't know. But anyway, they've got rid of all of them. But the problem with that is now they have too many rabbits. I guess the cats were also keeping down the rabbits. So there's being overrun by rabbits, and they're going to now start putting some cats back on the island. Experts say the cat, you know, you can tell when these cats have eaten birds. For instance, let's say I ate a duck. Let's say a cat ate a duck, and you can tell. It comes in kind of down in the mouth, you know, and you can tell what it is. But the name for a cat that ate an entire duck. Now, one that's down in the mouth just ate a little bit of the duck. But let's say the cat eats a whole duck. A whole duck. Well, that's they have a scientific name for that. That's the duck-filled fatty puss. The mammoth, and this here's a picture. I don't know if you can pick this up or not. This is one of those cats that's trying to kill. Can you see that? See that cat taking aim there? Taking aim on one of those ducks, getting rid of it. Okay, a hard time finding that, but that cat's in prison now. But you know, all these different different pests that are on there. You've got mice, snakes. Never used to have any of these, and what caused all this was ships, you know, going there, visiting, and then leaving these things off. At one time, they had none of that. But anyway, now they're going to go back and they're going to put a few more cats on, but they're going to try to rid the place of all the rabbits, snakes, and mice. and there's tons of all those, I guess, but they're going to get rid of all those. They found a mammoth tusk at Santa Cruz, California. They didn't know the mammoths roamed there, but now they do. If you remember, and it seems to be getting more attention than that mastodon tusk they found out on East Kellogg. Remember, the construction workers building Kellogg, working on Kellogg, found that mastodon tusk, which at the time, when they were prehistoric times, when they were working on Kellogg, that was a chosen beast of burden. It would pull the plow and stuff like that. But anyway, I don't know why that's getting so much more attention. Do you think that the cavemen ever sat around and told mastodon jokes? You know, I found a whole bunch of we used to have those elephant jokes, and I suppose they sat around telling mastodon jokes. I don't know.